microplastics and their potential effects on humans. The National Ocean Service defines microplastics as small plastic pieces less than 5 millimeters long. New research analyzing the source of microplastics, how humans ingest them, their ability to transport pollutants, and how they affect aquatic life is important to evaluate for their potentially harmful effects on humans. Through my research, I attempted to evaluate these effects, which leads me to my research question. Do microplastics have any harmful effects on humans? Let's begin by looking at microplastics as a whole. Microplastics are small plastic particles that can be deliberately manufactured, or they can form as a result of degradation of larger pieces of plastic. They are comparable in size to a sesame seed. It's estimated that there are approximately 5.25 trillion microplastics in the ocean. Several ocean-based industries, including fishing, merchant shipping, and the cruise industry, contribute to microplastic pollution. Manufactured microbeads were used in cosmetic products. They were used as exfoliants in products like body wash and facial cleansers. Some toothpaste brands even incorporated microbeads into their products until 2015, when President Obama signed the Microbead-Free Waters Act. Nurdles are microbeads that were used industrially. They are found in products like spray paint and printer ink. Plastic resin pellets are also microbeads used industrially. They enter the environment when being transported or by factory spills. Many microbeads and plastic resin pellets and nurdles contain additives for flexibility, color, and durability. According to the World Health Organization, microplastics have been found in drinking water, with samples being taken from both tap water and bottled water. They contaminated the water by surface runoff and wastewater effluent. Next, let's look at studies and reviews on microplastics. Microplastics have been found in the digestive tracts and circulatory systems of several aquatic species. Researchers observed the effects of microplastics on aquatic individuals and saw that there were changes in liver physiology, energy metabolism, and reproductive behavior. They also saw problems with digestion due to an accumulation of microplastics within the digestive tract called bioaccumulation. Microplastics being transported along the food web are causing concern for their potential effects on humans. A study conducted in 2017 by researcher S. Sharma showed that infertility, obesity, and cancer can result from human microplastic ingestion. A study conducted in China by Si Liu in 2019 showed that dust inhaled indoors is a source of microplastic ingestion. They took samples from 39 cities in China and found high concentrations of polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, in every sample. Nurdles can transport pollutants and toxins called persistent bioaccumulating toxins. These toxins cling to the surface of microplastics, and exposure as well as the bioaccumulation of these toxins can cause tissue damage in both animals and humans. Lastly, let's look at if microplastics are harmful to humans or not. Through my research, I found that the toxicological properties of microplastics do have harmful effects on humans. But more research into the long-term effects of microplastics and if bioaccumulation can greatly affect humans needs to be done. Microplastics are inhaled by humans through indoor dust, seafood consumption, and drinking water are major sources of microplastic ingestion for humans. Marine animals are consuming microplastics, and they're experiencing adverse effects. Plastics cannot be digested, and bioaccumulation in microplastics is occurring in some aquatic species. As we saw in Sharma's study in 2017, infertility and cancer can be caused by human microplastic ingestion. Toxins that have been found on the surface of microplastics include DDT, HCH, and more. According to the EPA, DDT is a human carcinogen that greatly affects the central nervous system. It's also been linked to effects within the human reproductive system. According to the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry, HCH can cause blood disorders, seizures, headaches, dizziness, and ultimately death. In closing, microplastics are found everywhere and are used in many consumer and industrial products. They affect marine life physically and behaviorally. Humans are inhaling microplastics through indoor dust, and they're ingesting them by seafood. Microplastics can cause tissue damage, infertility, and cancer in humans. The toxins that have been found on the surface of microplastics are harmful to humans. I look forward to hearing any of your questions. Thank you.